Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to Well with Mika, where we talk real wellness for your real life. I'm Mika, your cultural wellness ally, and today we're diving into a topic that sets the tone for everything else, your evening routines. First, before we get into that, a huge thank you to everyone who listened to any of the episodes. I'm brand new, green, new to this, stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm grateful to anyone who takes the time to listen and engage. Let's build the Well with Mika community together. Your constructive feedback and shares matter. And if you've missed any episodes, please go back and check them out and share with anyone you think can benefit from the information. Now, let's get into this evening routine. So, why do evening routines matter? Because your good morning depends on it. Not to mention your sanity. Your evening routine is like it's like the closing ceremony for your day. It's your chance to reset, recharge, and prepare for the blessing that is tomorrow. So let me ask you this. How many times have you gone to bed feeling agitated, rushed, or like you didn't get everything done? Right? You felt that way. So that's why you need a plan that works for your situation. Whether you're juggling kids, work, or just life in general, here's what we'll cover today. We're going to cover the science of winding down, practical tips for creating a common evening routine, and how to prepare for the next day without the feeling of overwhelm and madness, okay? So we're going to get this. We're going to get this. We're going to get a plan going. All right, so first of all, let's get into the science of winding down. We're going to talk about your body's natural rhythm. Remember chronotypes from the morning routine episode? Well, whether you're a lion, bear, wolf, or dolphin, your body needs cues to transition into rest mode. This process involves your circadian rhythm and melatonin production. So the goal of your evening routine is to signal to your brain, hey, yo, chill out, relax. Ain't no time for the hypeness. Let's calm down. So bright lights, screens, or high energy activities or music, that's going to confuse the signal. So we're going to replace those with habits and a routine that's common to your nervous system and set you up for better sleep, because we want to start increasing that melatonin production as the evening goes on so that you can fall asleep and stay asleep, okay? So now, timing and movement. When I think of the evening, to me it starts with dinner. So your first step is to decide what time you and your family, if you have one, should all go to bed in order to get a full night's sleep. From there, go back 2 to 3 hours or even 3 to 4 to avoid going to bed on a full stomach, and that's dinner time. So once dinner is done, you want 10 minutes of movement. A 10-minute walk is ideal, but even 10 minutes of standing or cleaning is better than sitting down vegging out for another hour, okay? Don't let the itis take you and you just drop sleep on the couch. We're not doing that, okay? You can get creative and turn it into a competition if you have family, for who can do, name it, whatever the fastest. Clean the table, do the dishes, walk to the end of the block or the driveway, up the stairs and back, safely, of course. The point is, do what works for you. Just don't sit on your behind, okay? But if you have to sit down, if you have no option, do seated calf raises. It's been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels. I'm not aware of any research that shows direct digestion benefits, but blood sugar regulation is a very strong reason to perform some calf raises when you just can't get to 10 minutes of walking or other movements, okay? So I also want you to think of your evening routine in terms of the 3 R's, okay? You've probably heard some version of this before. I don't know who to give credit to for this version, but I like it for its simplicity. The 3 R's framework is reflect, relax, and reset. Okay, so with reflect, you want to take a moment to acknowledge the day. What went well? What's on your mind? So your quick win, use a bedtime alarm to signal the start of your reflection time, okay? So this creates a consistent boundary between, okay, that was, active, busy day, and this is now wind down time, okay? So you could do journaling, meditating, simply just write down three things you're grateful for. That can help you get the process, get the process going and just let go of whatever you've had from the day. This is usually spoken of in terms of, in the context of self-care, but this can definitely be family care. This could be done as a family for sure, okay? Next is relax. Engage in activities that soothe you. This might be reading, stretching, taking a warm shower or bath if you're privileged and you have the time, okay? But your quick win will be dim the lights at least an hour before bed to help your body wind down. Look, if moonlight and street lights are outside, that means no overhead lights should be on in your house. Use lamps or candlelight, real or fake. You decide what's safe for you. Use scents like lavender or chamomile to help your body associate the smell with rest. Drink teas that have shown benefits for helping with sleep, such as chamomile. There's also magnolia, decaf green tea, lavender, valerian, or passion flower tea. You can try any of those and see which ones work for you. Oh, and oh my gosh, this blew my mind. I did not know this until a few years ago. There is a song that's been labeled as the most relaxing song. It's called Weightless by Marconi Union, okay? Is this song my cup of tea? No, I wouldn't have chosen it off of any playlist. But if it can help calm my anxious behind down, then press play, please, okay? So if you know you need some little extra help to calm down, wind down, then check out some Marconi Union Weightless, okay? It could be play it for your baby, play it for your kids, just put it on in the house to get everyone calm, just use it, all right? And lastly is reset. Prep for the next day. So your quick wins will be something like lay out clothes, pack lunches, set out breakfast items, write down a simple to-do list for tomorrow, okay? This is just about reducing your morning stress. Not perfection, just, knocking off a few things to just set you up right for the morning. Now, for my busy parents, I know you're probably thinking, all right, Mika, like that sounds good and all, but I have kids. What I'm supposed to do I'm supposed to relax? Really? I hear you. And this is where flexibility comes in. Your routine might happen in stages, or you can definitely include your kids in certain parts, teaching them and modeling these habits as soon as possible, okay? You don't have to do it all at once. You don't even have to do all of it every night. You can just pick and choose what you need and what works for you, okay? So here's an example. After dinner, create a family wind down time. This could be reading together, doing a puzzle, or a quick gratitude share. It just signals to everyone that, hey, we're done with busy stuff, we're gonna wind down now. We're wrapping up the day. And then once the kids are in bed, maybe carve out a 10 minutes, 20 minutes. That's when you do something for you, whether it's a hot tea ritual, stretching, foam rolling, you're meditating, whatever it is that you need to do for yourself, then you can do that at that time. So there are a few things I want you to avoid. So let's address some of them. Number one, overcomplicating it. Keep it simple. Your evening routine doesn't have to be an hour-long production. Just start with one or two common actions. Number two is inconsistency. Look, life happens. Every day I'm looking and I'm like, okay, I had my schedule and life is lifing. I understand it's going to happen, and that's okay. If you miss a night, pick it back up the next day. Consistency over time is what matters. And number three, doing too much. Like I said, you don't have to tackle everything, and you don't have to tackle everything at night. Focus on the essentials and leave the rest for tomorrow if need be. Okay? So, your challenge for this week, I want you to identify one part of your current evening that feels chaotic or rushed. Okay? And then replace it with a common habit. Eat something small. It could be something small like deep breathing or writing tomorrow's top priority. And then, of course, share your experience with me using #WellWithMika evenings, because I want to hear how it's going. I want to hear what you choose, okay? So remember, wellness isn't about perfection, it's about creating a life that feels good for you. Your evening routine is a chance to close each day with intention and peace, no matter how hectic it was, all right? Thank you so much for listening today. Please come back again, leave a comment, and share this episode with a friend who could use a little evening inspo. And until next time, beautiful people, take care of yourself. And as always, happy healthing. Peace.